What's going on, everyone? It's Chase in Sports Media. Today we got a little bit of news that Alex Pereira, he did announce he's going to be moving up to light heavyweight for his next fight, which is just awesome. Again, it's not going to be the Izzy trilogy right now. That might be down the road, but he's moved up to light heavyweight, and that's awesome. I love this for him. It's going to be less of a cut. He's going to be able to compete with some different styles up there, some different names, and there could be some really big fights. The first fight that I wanted to outline, I have three of them, was Jan Blachowicz. He is, really good fighter, a former champion, and he's looking to get another fight soon. Sorry if I butchered his name, but I'm not very good with names, right? But when we look at Jan, in recent news, he said he wanted to maybe go down to 185 to test Israel Adesanya. But today, guys, he did announce that he is open to being Alex's first fight at light heavyweight. So that's extremely interesting. As we know about Jan, the Polish legend, he is 29-9-1, and he's the third-ranked light heavyweight contender in the UFC, which is a good fight for Alex, and that would definitely put him in title considerations. Last 5 fights, he fought Magomed. Magomed, I can never say his name right. Magomed. That was a draw. Alexander Rakic, win. Glover loss, Israel win, Dominic win. So, that Glover loss obviously is like kind of the bearing, like what happened there. Even though Glover was getting old, he was still putting on shows, man. Glover obviously just went out against Jamal Hill. But again, this is a fight that I really like, and that's why I ranked it at number 1. The reasoning is Yana has came out and welcomed the idea. Like he said it. He would want to be Pereira's first fight. He would love to. And that's interesting if he's asking for it. Honestly, I think whoever he fights next is probably going to be like what he's saying, either Izzy or Pereira. So why not just make a Pereira at light heavyweight and get Pereira introduction into that division? Bearing a win, either could be put in a position for a title shot. I think this is true. I think Yuri and Jamal duke it out, and I think whoever would win this fight would be the next up for the title. I know there's some other guys there that could be consideration, but I think if those two were to fight, the winner would get the title. I really do. And then it gives Alex a different style, right? We've seen Alex go up, and Alex and Izzy have a very similar style, and we saw Izzy go up and try to fight Jan for the title to be the double champ, and he lost. It was a different style. He lost. He lost. And the whole story with that was the kickboxing. Izzy was winning the kickboxing. Izzy was kicking him, punching him well. But Jan uses takedown as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to really, rack up the points and give Izzy problems. And don't you guys think that'd be pretty similar if Alex went up? Like, that would be a huge test for Alex, and it's something all of us as fans want to see. But that my number one fight that I want to see for Alex is Jan. The next fight that I want to see is Magomed Ankalaev. That's my number 2 on the list. I definitely want to see this one. And the reason I want to see it so bad, right? And before I get into it, the thing about Magomed is like all these Dagestanian guys, they're known for their grappling. And although he has good grappling, like this guy can freaking box, man. This guy can strike. He's 18-1-1, the number 2 contender. He's cold-blooded. He's a freaking beast. Last 5 fights, Jan, he had a draw. Anthony Smith win. Thiago Santos win. Volkan win. And Krylov win. This guy's on a tear, man. This guy's good. This guy is a beast. This will be a great fight for Alex. And many may say, though, like this fight would be easy for Ankalaev. But having Glover in his corner, I think is very good for him in this kind of situation. And the reasoning I'm looking at this is because Magomed is actually a great striker, like I said, to go along with his outstanding grappling, would provide a test to Alex in both ways. Can he stand and bang with a bigger, heavier guy that provides the grappling threat, or is he going to be open to these kind of like shots and whatnot due to him being scared of the grappling? So you never know in that case. Bearing a win, either could be in a position for a title shot again, but although like Ankalaev I don't think he has to prove anything else in that division. The guy is going to be up soon. This would be a fight that answers many people's questions. Exactly. Can Alex survive on the ground with a guy like Magomed? Can he survive on the ground? Can he get the ground and pound? Can he avoid a submission? Right. This is one of the questions. And although many would see this as an easy fight, again, Alex is a very good fighter. I'm sure Alex can get coached up and learn how to like avoid takedowns, but I don't know, a guy like Magomed. And I know, like I said, this fight may be over quick for Magomed, or Alex catches him. That's always an option, right? That's always something you have to worry about. Option. Alex is going to be bigger. Alex is going to look stronger. Something you got to think about. But this is a fight that I would definitely want to see, and that's why I have it number 2 on my list. What do you guys think? And coming in at number 3, you guys are gonna be a little bit confused at first. I do have Anthony Smith, Lionheart, and I only say this because I'm assuming he's gonna beat Johnny Walker. In reality, I want him to fight for my third consideration. I think he either fights Johnny Walker, or Anthony Smith, depending on who wins that bout that's coming up soon. Um, but I'm gonna say that it's Anthony Smith. I have faith in Anthony Smith that he'll win this fight, and that's why I picked him here. He's 36-17, number 5th contender guy. The guy's a vet. The guy's been fighting for a long ass time. He's a veteran in that division, and that's kind of why I picked him. Right, last 5 fights, Johnny Walker pending. Magomed lost, and that was a big loss. Ryan Spann win, Jimmy Crute win, Devin Clark win. Good win against Ryan Spann there. But yeah, and the reason I went with this was to me, it's an introductory fight to light heavyweight with the division vet, who provides skills in grappling and striking. Will test Pereira and his grappling, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy can grapple, and maybe you guys want to see Alex fight a guy like Anthony, whose grappling probably isn't like Magomed, but it's definitely very good. He has competed in grappling competitions before as well, like Submission Underground. The guy can grapple, and I think that's a big test for Pereira, because if Anthony could just oppose his will grappling, he could win this fight. And that's what I'm saying. If he beats Johnny Walker and then beats Alex Pereira, this would set him into title considerations. And if he beats, and the reason I said this would put Alex in the title considerations, I don't think it would take a lot if Alex goes up there and beats one of the guys in the top 5. I don't think it'll take a lot for him to get a title shot. It's Alex Pereira. He's a big name. He's a big money. Dana. He's gonna want him up there. And then I said more so Alex if he were to win. If Alex were to win, he's definitely going to get a title shot, due to his status and his name more than anyone in there, right? And then this could prove Smith can still stand and bang with the top guys. So it's a benefit for Smith if he were to take this fight and win, because it could prove that he can still stand and bang with the top guys, bearing a loss. This would be an eye opener for Pereira in his camp if he were to lose, right? Because you're getting beat by a vet who's been beat a lot. But that's my thoughts on the top 3 guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for all the support, and have a good day, guys.